woke up. It is 6:20 a.m. If you can tell, I guess I am what you would call a morning person. You're probably like, how the heck is she so awake? I don't know, I just choose to be. So I'm going to go ahead and take my supplements, then I'm gonna head off to the gym where I am gonna be working back and cardio today. And then I'll come back, show you my food, and we will get started with the day. So first things first, supplements here. I actually am taking a lot less than I used to as far as like powders go. As you can see, I have my giant cauldron of vitamins and supplements right there that I take every single day. So what I'm gonna be taking as of this morning, so the first thing I take every single morning is Bone Marrow Nutrition greens. I have the berry flavor. I'm also gonna go ahead and add 60 milliliters or 1/4 of a cup of lemon juice. I've been doing this every single morning for over 3 years now. The reason that I do this is because it just really helps my digestion personally. When it comes to greens powders, I think that there's a really big misconception that's gonna help you with like weight loss or, you know, it's gonna solve your digestion issues. The reality is greens powders, you should treat them more like a powdered multivitamin, right? I have a very spot on diet. I have a very spot on workout plan. Like everything is in place for me personally. So adding the greens powder is just, again, like adding an extra vitamin to my day. So I do find it helpful, but it's not that I can't live without it. I just, you know, it's a luxury item to have, and that is why I take it. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix that up here. Okay. I do love Bone Marrow Nutrition personally, just because I have tried 1 or 2 other brands for their greens, and I swear it tasted like I was drinking blended grass, and I was like, what is this? So there's this flavor. Again, it's not like I look forward to drinking it, but it's a lot better than any other brand that you're gonna try. All right, so the next thing I'm gonna do here is go ahead and take my supplements. These are all my little pills that I take. Definitely have a decent amount, if you can see. I take these every single morning, and then I have more that I'll be taking in the evening as well. I gotta get ready to get to the gym, and I don't have time to go through all those right now. But yeah, then I have my evening ones in there for the rest of the day. I'll be taking when I'm at the gym. So my intro workout, it's always been the same. I have BCAAs, I take Extend. I used to take the C4 brand for like 3 years, and it tasted so good, but they like discontinued it, and I don't know why. So I went to Extend because I've had this brand before. I have the sport kind, but there's electrolytes in here as well as amino acids. The reason I take it is just to kind of help with my muscular endurance while I'm working out, as well as my recovery. So it does help, especially during a fat loss phase, to help you with, you know, your soreness and recovering from workouts. Again, it's a supplement. So the biggest thing I always want to explain when it comes to supplements is that these are not life-changing. They're not going to make or break your progress. They're more like a luxury item is what I would say. So if you're feeling ultra sore all the time, the first thing you need to make sure you're getting in is protein. I get over 150 grams of protein a day. That's not an issue for me. So again, it's a luxury item I just add in. Amino acids are the building blocks of protein. So that's essentially how it helps you with your muscle recovery and growth. And you know, if anything, honestly, it just tastes really good. So even if this had no effect, it tastes really, really freaking great. So I just like to drink it. Sometimes I'll take a second scoop during the day if I'm feeling extra sore, or if I need just like a little bit of a mental endurance boost, or if I'm just wanting to drink something. So I will mix my amino acids, and then I'll also mix a scoop of L-leucine. This is one of the amino acids. So this L-leucine, there's a ton of studies out there that show that it helps the most with muscle growth and recovery. When I was recovering from my breast augmentation surgery, which I'll probably talk about later, I actually took a scoop of both of these at least twice a day to help with recovery. So it can help with preventing muscle loss, it can help with muscle growth and soreness, all that good stuff. So I take a scoop, both those that I drink during my workout, which you will see. All right, next thing I'm gonna go ahead and show you is my pre-workout. So I take non-stim, non-caffeinated pre-workout since I work out first thing in the morning. Even if I'm working out in the evenings, I'll be very mindful of my caffeine, but this is PE Science High Volume. This is the sour peach candy flavor, super, super good. It just really helps with like your mental clarity, your mental endurance, you know, kind of getting you in the mindset for your workout. And it also really helps you getting a pump. So I take it and I do 1 scoop every single morning before I work out. It like dripped on me. All right, so pre-workout is down. My greens are down. We're all ready to go. Oh man, that's bright. So I'm gonna go ahead and head out to the gym. It is 6:33. And like I said, we are working back today. I have a 5-day split. I work lower body 2 times, I work shoulders 2 times, and I work back once per week. If you didn't know, if you're new, I am a bikini competitor in the NPC bodybuilding division. So I'm still an amateur. I competed in 2021 and 2022. I took off 2023 and I'm taking off this year. My current goals right now, I'm in off season, but I'm actually in a cut/mini cut right now. I say I'm prepping for my prep, which I'll likely be prepping in about 1 year from right now, as long as I still decide that I want to compete in 2025. That's still a little bit on the table. As of right now, I really, really want to, but then again, I know I need to be disciplined, and if, you know, physically I'm not ready and I still need to add the muscle, then I'm gonna, you know, have to be smart and disciplined and take another year off. The reason I'm taking 3 years off is because my feedback from both years I was competing was the same. My shape was on point, my conditioning was on point, but just all I'm missing is my muscle maturity. Because again, I'm one of the younger competitors. I need to build more muscle overall, just fill out overall, right? I likely won't really be recording in the gym. If I can, I'll see if I can record some videos on my phone, but I really don't like to record in the gym because I want to stay in the zone. I want to just focus on my workout, and it just like takes up a lot of time and everything. Other than that, I will talk to you guys later. And we are refreshed and dolled up for the day. I've showered. Are you having a good day? All right, so that's Andy. Again, he's 10 years old. He's my old man. He's about to go to the bathroom. We're gonna go potty. Yeah. We're gonna go to the bathroom, and then it will be time to make the first meal of the day. So I will show you that. Okay, so I just finished my vacuums and now it's time to make some post-workout breakfast, as well as coffee. So I went ahead and just finished cooking up meal number 1, aka breakfast, aka post-workout. I've got my decaf coffee right here. I used Jordan Skinny Free, sugar-free, calorie-free syrups. I've been really digging the pumpkin caramel flavor. I don't know why, even though it's like March. I've been really digging that flavor, so I've got that and a little bit of unsweetened almond milk. Got my water here. And what I've got going on in this meal is I've got spinach, zucchini, and then bell peppers that were just frozen. I also have lean ham. It's like 98% lean ham. And then I have sugar-free ketchup and sugar-free barbecue sauce. And then over here, I have 2 plain rice cakes. And then I've got almond butter and sunflower butter, a total of 1 tablespoon of nut butter right there. So half a tablespoon on each one. And then put a little bit of cinnamon because I definitely have a sweet tooth. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat this. After I eat this meal, it will be time to start getting to work for the day. So I'm starting off my day today. It's Wednesday. I've got some client check-ins today. But yeah, gotta eat this meal first because I'm really, really hungry, and then get started with the work for the day. Meal 1 is done and dusted, and I feel much better. So now it's time to start my work for the day. Alright, so as you can see, we're currently out on a walk, and this weather is absolutely gorgeous. It's the tail end of February, so I guess that's like really the bonus of living here in Florida. Also, if my hair gets all in my face, I'm sorry, it's also windy, but it's absolutely gorgeous outside. We gotta get our steppies in. I just finished up client check-ins, client messages, responded to emails, responded to a couple of DMs, and then I also was doing some back-end work on my website for a little something exciting, which might already be announced and released by the time this video comes out. So if it is, then you'll find out. I'm gonna walk about 2 miles here, 2.5 miles. So it'll take about 45 minutes or so. And then after that, I'm going to go back inside and I'm going to get on my walking pad and get to do some more work. Get my hair's in my face. Gotta get to some more work, which I will show you then. And then I have another meal coming up. Still about like an hour and a half until my next meal, but that's what we got on the agenda, and yeah, I'll catch you guys in a bit. All right, so we are back and it's 12:30. I realized I hadn't been saying the time, but I filled up my water. This is 64 ounces. I've had other sources of water, so I'm probably around like 80 ounces of water for the day by this point. I also filled up this is 32 ounces, and I put some amino acids and L-leucine in there, like I said this morning, because I am pretty sore. I also took another dose of my nootropic. So this is Morpho Brain. A nootropic basically is like brain food is what I would say. It just kind of helps you with focus, mental clarity, mental energy. If you're in a dieting phase, a cutting phase, it really helps if you have any like brain fog. Not that I'm dealing with that right now. When I get into prep, it gets really, really bad, and this is my lifesaver. But so as you can see, I've got my treadmill here. I'm going to get more steppies in, and then set up here. I've got things going on the back end. Again, that I had to put on the website, and yeah, this is just behind the scenes of an online fitness coach, online fitness coaching business owner. Okay, so I have my next meal here. It is 1:22 in the afternoon. I had to pull myself away from my computer for a second because I was just like really trying to get some things done. I'm a very like get it done now kind of person, but I need to eat so that I can leave for my appointment. And I was hungry. So what I have here is a little stir fry poke bowl kind of situation. So I'm really excited about this. So what I have in here, I have shredded lettuce down the bottom, put a little extra because I'm a little bit extra hungry today. I've got 150 grams of zucchini that I had prepped and cut up. And then I also have ahi tuna steak that I had also pre-prepped and cut up. I'll show you my fridge later of how I do things. And then of course I've got some chopped avocado for my fat source. And I did want to show you the sauces I put in here because honestly, sauces and seasonings make the difference. First of all, I have this Japanese barbecue seasoning I got from Kinder's, salt and pepper, garlic powder, and then just a small dash of everything but the bagel seasoning. And as for condiments, I wanted to show you. So first things first, I have this G. Hughes sugar-free stir-fry sauce, which is a freaking game changer. If you want to know the calories and macros, if you want to know, boom, right there, it'll focus. 5 calories for 1 tablespoon. So I use 2 tablespoons, and honestly, it's definitely a good amount. So that is what I have there. It's delicious. They also have like a teriyaki one. I just like to flavor this one better, and it's thicker. There's another one, and it's called sesame ginger, I think. That is the best one, but sometimes I cannot find it. So this is the second best. I also have liquid aminos. These are gluten-free, super low in calories. So this is basically soy sauce is what it is, just a lot less sodium. As for calories and macros, 1 teaspoon is 5 calories. So I did use just 5 milliliters, which is the serving size here. But that is essentially what I use. And again, it's just basically soy sauce. So I have that. And then of course, a quick drizzle of sriracha for a little bit of spice. Sriracha is about 5 calories, again for 5 grams. So I used 5 grams on there. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and eat this meal because I'm hungry, and then I have to head off to my appointment. I want to show you what Andy does all day. I don't know if you can see him over there, but he's like a prince and he just sits. What are you doing? Today is exactly 3 months since I got my boob job. So I got it done early December, like December 2nd. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and see how they're looking. I mean, they're doing great. Recovery has been great. I had a great surgery experience. And yeah, so gonna head there to see, you know, what it's about. And then depending on how long it takes, AKA how long I have to wait for it, everything, I'll see if I have some time to quickly run and wash my car, because she needs a bit of a washing. 3:45, still been working this entire time. I have about 1,400 steps to go, but I'm about to make my third meal of the day, which is maybe my favorite meal, second favorite meal. But I just want to show you really quick. So what I do, if you want to make your meal prep game easier, if you hate throwing out food, you want variety or whatever that is, you don't have a lot of time, I mostly just meal prep my protein sources. This is ground beef right here, 96% lean ground beef. As you can see, it's literally just the ground beef. Nothing is prepped with it. So realistically, I could change it up as the week goes on. I can make tacos if I wanted to. I can make a burrito bowl. I could make it into some sort of like pasta or like meatballs, whatever that is. I can change it up during the week if I want to. I'm gonna make a burger bowl. That's been my kick lately. I'm someone who I'll eat the same thing day after day for months and years on end. But that is what I'm about to make here. But huge life hack. Again, when it comes to meal prep, you don't need to make fancy schmancy meals. Again, look, I literally just have ground beef cooked and put in a container, and then I can make whatever I want out of it. So huge life hack there. Other life hack is to get frozen vegetables for the most part. Of course, some things like shredded lettuce, I get fresh because I have to. But honestly, for the most part, you don't need to get all the expensive, organic, and fresh things. Like, I'm big on saving money. So if I could save money on food, I will, okay? So I'm about to whip up this meal, and then I'll show you the finished product. Okay, so meal number 3 for the day. This is one I am very excited for. So I have my little burger bowl here. Again, not a whole bunch of stuff in there, but I've got shredded lettuce on the bottom, 96% lean ground beef, a little bit of cut up tomatoes, hamburger pickles, and then I have some sugar-free ketchup and mustard on top. And then on the side, I have 2 plain rice cakes with 16 grams of nut butter. I have 8 grams of almond butter, 8 grams of peanut butter, half and half, because I like my variety. And again, a little bit sprinkle of cinnamon on top there. And I refilled this water again, and I've been sipping on this. So lots and lots of water. I am very well past a gallon at this point in the day. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat this meal, finish getting my steppies in, continue to work, and then I'll probably be working for the rest of the night, but after that I will see you back for meal number 4. What's up? We're back and we are outside. It is 4:30 p.m. right now. Still working on this back end stuff here because I'm a crazy person and I'm like, I need to get this shit done now is how I always am. But we got our 15,000 steppies for the day, if you can see. There we go. Andy is over here chilling. He likes to watch to see if he can see any dogs. I'm gonna go ahead and get to work here and then I'll probably catch you back when I get to meal number 4 in about an hour and a half. All right, I'm alive and ripped myself away from my laptop. It's 6:45. I've got meal number 4. It's the last meal before my favorite meal of the entire day. So this meal I've got right here. It is a burrito bowl essentially, but with no rice. So it's technically like if you were to go to Chipotle or Moe's, whatever your preference is, and get the burrito salad thing, the one that has no rice. But essentially in here I have got shredded lettuce, I've got peppers that again, they were frozen in a bag and I heated them up in the microwave and I put seasonings on them. And then I have chicken, just chicken breast that is seasoned and prepped. Salsa is freaking amazing for fat loss or whatever because it's a low calorie condiment. I have guacamole, which you see that right there. I will never buy squeeze guacamole again. That was my first time buying the squeeze pouch guacamole because TBH, it looks like green poop. Got that, and then the last of the cilantro that I had is on top there. So, and then I will catch up with you when I'm getting ready for bed and making my final and #1 favorite meal of the day. So keep watching to see what that is. All right, so the moment we've all been waiting for, the grand finale, my favorite meal of the day that I look forward to every second of every day is my protein ice cream and my Ninja Creamy. So I have several of these just sitting in the freezer. This right here is 200 calories or less for this entire freaking pint, okay? So I cannot wait to eat this. I've been thawing it. It takes about 20 minutes for mine to thaw personally, based on the ingredients that I use, my freezer. I'm gonna go ahead and pop this bad boy in here. And she is going to churn. Is that the correct term? But also it's 8 o'clock at night. Gonna go ahead and pop this in here. Do the little spinny spin. Light ice cream and spin. Andy, he is here, but it's time for bed and the final meal of the day. This is my Ninja Creamy protein ice cream. I put 18 grams of peanut butter on top and sugar-free chocolate syrup. So I'm literally obsessed with this. I would eat it 3 times a day if I could. When I get back into my building phase, I'm going to add like an Oreo in the middle as a mix-in, but I'm literally obsessed. I'm gonna eat this, read my book, and then go to sleep.